Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. Well, it's been anything but home ice advantage here, but they'll try to close things out with a W here tonight. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Mammoth have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. St. Louis has the puck. Directed over to Thomas. Quick pass to Kyrou. There's a jolt of energy they need.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Connects as it goes off the stick. Moves into the slot. Oh, he stopped it. That was insane.
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, compete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. The Blues win the defensive zone faceoff. And he passes it up ahead to Kyrou. Passes out front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
Well, pinpoint accuracy recognizes that hockey is a game of inches, and he just whistles this one at the top part of the net. James, just love this shot.
St. Louis has jumped out to that early 1-0 lead. Something about playing on home ice, right?
When you have home advantage and you strike first, you're playing with the lead, and that confidence resonates right down the bench. Everyone wants to be on the ice. Everyone's activated, and they just want to continue to push. Consistency will be the key now.
Slides it over with pace to Neighbors. Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes it across the blue line. Puck exits the zone. Moves it quickly over to Jersey. Grabs control of it on the point. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Centering pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Ties up his opponent. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. St. Louis plays it along the wing. And not much on that one. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Utah's taking possession in their own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Sends it out in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Binnington's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Bjugstad. Picked up along the boards by Torchenko. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Utah's got it behind the net. Dumps the puck in. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. And now he passes up to Suter. Broken up at center by Peterka. Broken up in the neutral zone by Suter. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Fulton. Torchenko's got it against the boards. Whiffs on that. St. Louis has possession of it now. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Slides the cross-ice pass. Utah's got a hold of the puck. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here's a short
incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
And makes the routine save. Sends one up to Schmaltz. Gaining momentum up along the side. St. Louis gains a hold of it. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Walker's got it along the wing. Feeds it over. Pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Shakes off the coverage. The Blues gain possession. St. Louis on the attack. Knocked away. Hayton's picking up steam. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Parayko. And he takes the dish. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Blues looking against the half wall. A great play to sidestep the poke check. And a solid stop on the play there. Utah's got it in their own zone. Rocked him in the open ice. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there, because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Big time stop there. The Blues have it against the wall. And he takes the pass. And he slides it quickly to Holloway. He scores! Brayden Schenn comes through.
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
St. Louis has gone up by 2 here in the late stages of the first, and what a nice little padded lead to go into the intermission if they can maintain this.
That's a great 20 minutes from start to finish. Your coach always says, listen, we got to get off to a great start, some great jump. And what does that mean? Well, exactly what they showed. Majority of possession, majority of shots on net, and a 2-goal lead to boot.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Pavelka.
Melka's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Blues now lead by 2. Kerfoot's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And he sends it across to Durzi. Tries to get the puck over to Krause. They go on the attack through center. Fires it on net. And he's got that one. Sends it ahead to Suter. The Mammoth have the puck in the neutral zone. And that's intercepted. Steps into the offensive end. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Look at that, he's creating a whole lot of space there. And a great save. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
Everything all is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free burger.
Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Utah's trailing in this one, and there's...
Scores! And it's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Blues extend the lead to 3-0 here in the second.
There's a lot of game left to play here, and they open it wide up, James. 3-0. There's a big difference when you have two or you have three. Now you can take an exhale, breathe, and get going. This is going to be a tough one for their opponent. They're skiing downhill.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. There's a collision with some authority. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Connects with the long lead pass here in the middle. Stop with ease.
Bennington's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Takes a shot. Oh, gets in front of that. Can make a great save. Sten's got it in the offensive zone. The Mammoth have the puck in their own end. Moves it to Kerfoot. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. With the backhand. Oh, look at the glove save by Bennington.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Suter's won it off the faceoff. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Tries to get the puck to Fowler. And now he moves it quickly to Bjugstad. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck along the wall. Taken by Hayden. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Moves the puck. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Fires it, and the save.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net. A goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, it has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Stones him in front.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
The Blues lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Tucker. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Walker. Here's a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it...
He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Oh, not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! And that's 4-1, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling wide because they're all getting goals and apples. At the stats tonight, you can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
The Blues have been moving and grooving all night long, and we're only in the second period here, Pounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it. But when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible, and the score is a result.
Gives it right back. Moves it quickly over to Bushnevich.
He's already got 2 goals. Another one would be fantastic.
Slides it across. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and toss up the puck. Looking to set up offensively. Dishes it off. And that's a smart heads-up play by Broberg.
St. Louis has been intercepting pucks all game long, in particular in the middle of the ice. They're just aware they're able to jump on passes, and they get going the other way. Great transition game.
jersey. Quick feed to Kerfoot. Broken up by Parayko. And he slides it quickly to Bjugstad. Back to the blue line. Gives up the body to block the shot. Puts the puck on net. Lucky bounce for the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
Sergachev's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Carries it across the line. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Toropchenko's gaining momentum. They've got numbers here. Quick shot, and that's broken up. Takes the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Bjugstad. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Oh, unlucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
St. Louis is sitting pretty in this game with a healthy lead. They wire one off the frame right there. Could have been extended even more. You gotta love the aggressive nature to their play, in particular in the offensive zone.
Passes it over. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Pamelka's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
39 seconds left. Stars, and they're singing the blues tonight in St. Louis.
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Blues are laying the smackdown on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but it can't come soon enough to run into the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
You are looking for information on the Stars of tomorrow today. Check out page 21 of the program or our website for profiles on farm team members on the verge of making it to the big league.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Blues have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all three zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home, so managing and protect the puck is everything.
St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Let's move to the middle. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Shot! Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a move to get by there. And that ricochets off a twig in front. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Looks to make a play over to Neighbors. And that's picked up by Hayton. Shot! Oh, what a stop with the paddle. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Holloway's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
St. Louis has put a lot of pucks on net, and they've been rewarded for it, leading big time in the third. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And here's the pass to Shen. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. St. Louis continues to apply pressure here in the third. They have really looked complete tonight. The Blues take possession off the faceoff. Moves it to Folk. Takes a shot. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. And now he passes it to Peterka. Offside the call. We'll get a faceoff coming up.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. St. Louis has been the better team and then some. They lead at 5-0. The Blues win the draw here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Fowler. Sends it over to Folk. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Good read with the stick to break that up. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Puck picked up by Schmaltz. Glove save.
Binnington's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
St. Louis coaches insisted lots of shots on net going into this one, and they have done that and continue to lead in the third. The Blues win the draw on their own end. Now a quick pass to Toropchenko. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Krause. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Close save, and he handles it with ease. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Blues continue to lead big here in this third period. Perfect one to face off, and now let's see what they can do. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Bjugstad. And he loses control of the puck. Utah's gained possession along the boards. Jersey's gained the line and on the attack. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Moves it to Sundqvist. Here's a chance on the attack. Sends it out front, and that's stopped. Here they come on the attack down the left side. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Moves it quickly over to Sundqvist. The Mammoth have gained possession off the wall. Levels them with the hit. Here we go, puck's in deep. The Blues will play from the defensive zone. Shot! Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there.
St. Louis has been incredible with respect to their defensive posture. They've allowed their goaltender to see everything. They've layered when necessary. They've been good with and without the puck. Now they just have to finish. A race to the finish line and protect the shutout.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Mata. And is able to handle that one. Slides the puck over. Tosses it to Schmaltz. Sidesteps the check. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Detroit's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. St. Louis boasting a 5-0 lead to this point. Tucker's got the puck now in his own end. Mailloux stick handling in his own zone. Coughs up the puck after that hit. The Blues played along the boards. Denies him on the slapper. St. Louis has been all over them right from puck drop, and they lead it big time late in this third period. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck to Keller. And that's taken by the defense.
The Blues have picked up yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
Shuts them down. Utah's got it in their own zone. Nice dish from the left wing. Oh, what a move. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Bennington.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
The Blues are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive throw. And it gets just enough to keep it out. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Puts the puck on net. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Mammoth have the puck in the open ice. Answered the call on that play.
Binnington's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
He's got a step. Great save on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goaltenders are so good at giving and then taking away, and that's exactly what he does right here, James. I think he's given an area of the net and then takes it away, knowing that the shooter's going there.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. St. Louis has the puck here off the face-off. Utah's looking to break out of their own end. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. There's the final horn, and here we go. This bucks all around the ice as they get their first shot of the year.
And it's got to feel good, right? I mean, he had a spectacular performance, keeping the opposition at bay, and they're showing him. They're showing him the love. You know, it's a great performance, and he found a way to be a key difference maker in the game.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them. Here they come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back out on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.